I like to walk, so I can go from 4 to 10 miles. It's beautiful. Being with creation is being with God. I love animals, I just see it. It's hard to explain the love of God because it's so amazing. I grew up in Bogota, Colombia, in South America. I get baptized Catholic, but my family, they don't practice the religion. Doing my studies, finished my school, and I started working when I was really young. My father died when I was like 17, so we was helping my mother also. I stopped praying totally. I always feel the presence of God because I believe in God, but that wasn't like in the background. That was our life until I moved to United States. A tragedy in my family happens, with a member of my family. And when that happened is when for some reason, I think about God. We was in Japan in a trip. I just tore my body, and there was a church behind me, St. Joseph Church. It's how everything started again. I started my connection with God. When I came back to United States, one of my aunts, she was the one who took me to church, to St. Mary's. I have a really strong conversion. So I started getting deep in studies in the Catholic Church. I started reading the Catechism, the Bible. I started seeing the necessity of the immigrants that was coming to the church and how they were afraid and looking for a place to be and for somebody to help them. So I started helping the community. Being there is when people start telling me, okay, why you don't become a priest? I say, no, I'm too old. I hardly speak English, so that's not gonna work. All of us, we have a call, but some of us fight with that call, and I was one of them. I say, okay, you want this for me? I'm not worthy, but you really want it? You want this? If you really want this, you have it. One of the verses of the Bible that I like the most is John 17, verse 3. To know eternal life is to know God and to know Jesus. We need to know God through the scriptures, through the sacraments, and getting to know Him, we get eternal life. That's going to be part of my mission, get people to know Him. And the big gift, the Eucharistic, what else? That is the gifts of the gifts, the summit of our faith. That is the climax of our life as a priest, to be Jesus for the communities. We are not here as a priest to save anybody, because Jesus already saved everybody. This is not like the priests are here and the community are there and we have like a wall in the middle. We become safe in a community. Jesus is the heart of our community. We work in this journey together, and I'm here because your prayers, because you pray for me.